Hey tubers. Well, this is one of the first how-to videos I'll be doing. It's sort of a small how-to video on how to install roxul, or pretty much any insulation. The stuff that we're using is actually spun rock. It's really cool. So far it's come out pretty well. We've done all of the first part of the attic, and now I've got all the wall. Actually, you can start seeing some of the insulation I'm doing all this way and all this way. This piece you can see, I'm going to show you guys how to install it. It's pretty easy to do. It's pretty much just, actually I'll show you. I don't know how hard you can see, but I built out studs a bit. The original 2x4s, I added a 2x2, which actually 1.5 by 1.5 inches. So then pretty much you just push it into the stud spacing like so, and that's pretty well it. You try and not flatten it out completely, and voila, that's it. In the case of wires, you either have to cut a slit or cut it in two pieces. I just cut in two pieces because it would be easier to install. And then we have a few more wires, and this stuff is pretty handy. I'll actually show you how to cut it. The company suggests this special knife to cut it, but there's ways of doing it with a normal bread knife. But watch this. I'm barely even holding onto the piece, and voila, it cuts right through. It's like nothing. And way in the back, the white piece you can see is the baffles I installed yesterday. Them I didn't get around to making a video, but they're pretty much just there to help direct the air over the insulation from the soffits up to the peak of the roof and out through the vents. Anyways guys, there may be one more how-to video on how to do vapor barrier, but we don't have to do it right now because we're going to be doing the rest of the stuff in the summer. For now it's just get it insulated and get the old insulation taken down, because we had a problem. It's hard to see on this part, but here would be the normal roof. This part had the extra roof added on for over the kitchen, but down farther it wasn't, and that's where it was insulated, and this room stayed warm enough that the ice just kept melting. So it created a dam, water fed back into the house and just kept leaking. So this is why we're going to be taking all the insulation down off the roof, putting insulation on the interior wall and the interior floor. So that'll make this space cold, make the ceiling cold, and the roof cold. That'll help just keep it from melting. If it doesn't melt, it doesn't turn to water, it doesn't come back in the house. Hooray! Anyways guys, have some fun. I'm Madman, and these are my how-to videos. I'm not a professional, by the way. I'm just a novice that knows a bunch of stuff.